Alright guys, welcome back again. It's been a while in stream, but yeah. So yesterday, it's actually quite a good winning day, although I didn't hold the trade. Yeah, sorry, I didn't hold the trade. Crap. Okay, sorry. Actually got stopped out here to trail right here for about roughly 1 hour, you could say. Because not 1 hour actually, more like 0.6, but yeah. But it was Monday as well. I didn't really want to trade this day. I didn't like how there was no news and whatever, but it was quite clean. So I gave it a go. Initially I actually caught the expansion run, but I caught a really bad entry because I got up here somewhere. I wanted to catch it here, kind of got in a bit late. So I ended up closing that for like $4 loss or whatever it was. But then I got in again a 50% retracement, much better entry. Not lid, no draw. If I got in here, it would have been much better though. But whatever. If I got in here, it would have been the best. But again, there did I. But eventually I went higher, and then it did come to about 1.5R. No, sorry, wait. No, it came to 1.2R before coming down, and then third 60 was made, so I had to try my stop there. Rules are rules. It stopped me out, and respected the second one more time, and then it just went higher. That would have been a 6 risk reward. Oh well, I want to hold it till 8 o'clock or so. It would have been 3R, yeah. But anyway, it's still a good trade, and it was the rules followed, very simple, no bullshit, like no actual shit. Main reasons I entered was because mainly just look at the H1. We had a 60 here, we had a 60 here. No, but it was mainly this. I think it was a different time frame then. Yeah, so we had 60s getting formed is what I was mainly looking at. Yeah, like here we had 60, and here we had 60, and it was just bullish. It was like really obviously bullish. So I just entered. I'm not going to really explain it, to be honest, because I've already journaled it and everything. So currently what I am looking at is I want them to keep making highs here, ugly ass highs, and take out this sell side in the opening price. Potentially they'll take out this sell side as well, but if they do that and they do take that sell side, the current dealing range would be this low to that high, because this low took out that low. So even though this low is sell side, if I was to expect them to have a run against these stops above, it would be at the 50% as usual. We are on a one-sided market here as well. H1 made a 60, Asia low, London low has not been taken yet, so you can expect so you can expect the 50% to be respected a lot, or told short-term objectives to be hit really quickly, basically today. That's why if you go here like this, you can see like, yeah, I didn't take this low out, but when it came here, I didn't take this low out either. And then when it came back lower to make another run lower, I did not take those lows out again. And then when it came back lower again, it's still difficult to take out these lows, pretty much, because this is the signatures of one-sidedness, meaning buys today are really good. And ideally I'd want to see a buy within the discount, this area. Where would that be? Would probably be I'd have to like look for an area now within this, and there is none here for me per se. Maybe this order block, I guess, but there's like equal lows there as well, and got this bloody looking thing now as well, so they might want to bring it lower and take this out. So yeah, we'll see what they do though in the open. This does not look like a straightforward kind of day. I would have preferred it to make a juice thing now, and then afterwards come for the sell side. Maybe we'll hold this order block here, which is in the 50%, and then we could see it come higher from there. But that's just a maybe. It's just the fact that they've left the NYM high up here, but they've also made it one-sided and made this sell side right here. There's another thing as well, is that we might be selling higher this week, because Monday's low is all the way down here. which is also Asia low, and we got a bunch of sell side here. And if we go to the H1, we got 1, 2, and then likely 3, and this will likely form an SMR. We can get a market maker sell model, use this daily BC as inversion, and come to the sell side eventually. And yeah, pretty much. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. But yeah, currently I do want to see him hold this in a way. Like, he still is kind of holding, as you can see, and is forming another trend line here now. So it's like in a bit of a wedge. But NYM high is a really strong objective for me, I'll tell you that much. Under these lows, I'd have to pick, well, if I would have to pick a PD array, I wouldn't. I'd probably just wait till all of this sell side is taken, and ideally somewhere here maybe. I want to see how they react to this order block right here. If they do react to it, that is, and then I could see if I can get a potential buy off that. If not, then it's definitely coming here, and 15-minute BC is a really strong area. Why? Because my daily buy today is bullish, but it's also bullish because I think we will make a daily BC here, so I don't want it to come back to Friday's high, meaning this 15-minute BC I want to see use as support, strong support, or reaccumulation, and then they can just accumulate or whatever, I don't know. But ideally I want to see a daily BC formed here, just like I predicted a daily BC forming here. Came back into it, used it a bit higher, and because I was predicting that, that means that you wouldn't want to see it come back to this high. You would want to see like it respect as much as this area as possible, away from this high, and more so this candle. So anyway within this range, pretty much. Same thing here. I'd want it, if it would come lower, it to respect a PD array from this range right here, and that would be this one here, this 15-minute BC. Alright, so just doing the trend line below, might come to the sell side below. There is. I bet 100, I have to check the 15-second chart here, but I have a feeling it's gonna look like shit. And it does. This looks like shit. Let me see this PA. In the 15-second chart, I can easily tell if the order flow, like say, I know it's bullish if it looks shit, and all of this accumulation does not look amazing, does it? That's what I'm saying. So let's see what happens, guys. Yeah, it does look like it might sell off a bit. We have a bull flag as well, but we'll see anyways. I bet they've done it again as well here, have they? They've made the NYM higher. Let's see, I guess, what happens. This buy side up here looks really nice. Trend line, but just the way it looks as well. Like this is a good draw. I want to see a Judah swing lower, to be honest. Because we're in accumulation right now and we've got equal lows right here. Also, let me mark out. Jeez. Look at that. Let me mark out. Dealing ranges. This to me also, another thing is this looks fake. These two up down close candle, sorry. Looks kind of sus. Like it would come for those. Oh my god, really? It reset everything. Check and just... Oh. Nope. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here, because if it was to come to this discount, might respect this order block, but like you just got equal lows here, man. Look at this shit, and then you just got like all of this now as well. So like if it was to come here, it would reaccumulate, maybe go higher a bit, but then you got this to worry about as well, and then you got these equal lows as well. So it might, I'm thinking that it might actually just sell off, or it could come higher to the weekly. And it could, and I would prefer this a lot actually right now. That looking great is that it gives the Judas thing, it comes higher, leaves everything here, comes to the weekly area, and then, which is this by the way, is a weekly volume imbalance there, goes there, which is the draw, but then it sells off from there really hard, and Tuesday can set higher, the week we get this taken, and we come for the Asia low. There's not really any news today either. I'll be rolling, let me check actually. 230 there's leading bullshit, whatever it is, index. 245 there's FOMC, which is the yellow one. Yeah, there's quite a lot of FOMCs at 6 o'clock, so they might be staging something. And I still don't mind trading on these days. I can still trade on like lots of FOMC days. It's just like you gotta keep it around the opening price, that's it, and the silver bullet. If you do like 5 PM or 4 PM, you're fucked. That's what I've noticed anyways. And if you do 12 PM, you're also fucked. The equity opening gives the most volatility. That's why you want to trade that area. But if there is decent amount of FOMC around 6 PM ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 5 to 6, which is the lunch hour in UK, which is 5 to 6 PM. But yeah, there's also that 245 FOMC kind of thing, I guess. So I guess it's taking out this trend line now, which is not good, I guess. This looks kind of clean on Dow, accumulation manipulation, and then did this, which is the distribution, but then it took these equal lows, came this bit here higher. That's nice. It's really nice on Dow. But it's showing willingness to actually go to this high. Unlike NQ, it's accumulated, manipulated, but failed to distribute, and then it retraced instead of it higher. And then it's formed all of this sell side, pretty much. So, yeah. Prefer that to stay, please. Do the same here, accumulation, manipulation, and it distribute higher beautifully. Yeah, that looks quite clean overall. Yes, failed to come here, showing really intent bullishness to go higher when it does that, and it fails to come back to the end mark like 2 ticks away. And yes, that's some side. This is more of a observe the equity open kind of profile, because I want to see what they do to NYM high. That's it. Judo swings I would prefer now. I would have preferred it to take most of this sell side out now, like really, or at 150, which is 850, to actually take that NYM high out, then do the judo swing for 2 p.m. But it's done none of those. So I need something in terms of liquidity to get in first, like to tick off one of the boxes. None of that has happened yet. Like you could say I could have taken this buy here, but there was no liquidity. It took like no obvious liquidity like these that it took for me to get in that. So I think that's what I'm saying. So there's none of that either for sells either, because we've got this NYM high up here as well. So I really need to kind of be patient on this one and wait for some obvious liquidity to be taken, and then look to get in. Pretty much. Currently, best is NYM high, weekly inefficiency up here. This is the easiest. Like I wouldn't mind selling off this and then just getting 2 on, that's it, and having these as straws, but not having them hit and just get 2 restored. I'm out. Boom. Another thing is, if they take the NYM high and the daily buy side but refuse to come to the weekly volume imbalance, but they still make a thingy on that, if they make if they make a sell off of that from just the daily high and they miss the weekly volume imbalance, I would take the sell still, but I would probably hold it to like 1 hour or something, and then I'd favor the I would favor something towards the thingy, like something like 1 hour, maybe like towards here or towards a trend line or close to it, and then close it and then wait for the bear sells, because I have done that a couple of times, but I've just always gone hit break even instead. So understanding the narrative is better, because sometimes it'll do that. Sometimes it'll make a pre-Judas and actually give quite a big move, but it hasn't hit the real objective yet. That's why it does that. And then sometimes that could be the move of the day as well. So that's why it's like, you could say it's a FOMO entry, but is it every entry a FOMO entry? But yeah, like right now it's kind of doing something now. I don't know. Got smooth sell side here. Okay, oh, look at that. We got this right here as well. It's one really tight range, this is. Look at that chop. Ugh, they're ugly. About 15 minutes also ugly. Wicks everywhere. We're kind of like inside of this busy area. Yeah, like we've just been mitigating it. The bodies above it. So they might actually just bring this higher, which is fine. To be honest, this time of day I would be comfortable not trading. If it goes like, it doesn't give me anything either. Okay, in the H1 we, okay, that's not a thing actually. In the H1 we do have this busy, but and it's also kind of an order block here. So I guess you could trust this maybe, depending on the respect of it as well. So I'm not just gonna trust that blindly. They didn't make this right here, which comes like roughly at the trend line, so is that ideal? Who knows? Once it tells me about the open range gap as well, that'd be easier as well. Okay, finally hitting that trend line now. Below. It's probably going to come to those smoother lows ideally. I want to see if we can respect the H1 order block area and make a potential buy off that. If not, sell side here. H1 order block here, and see if we can respect that. If not, Asia low, and that'd be the best buys. Okay, probably come here, likely. most optimal trade entries that actually work before the opening. I'll give that a little sell on a demo, why not? But I don't still trust that B-roll. Just because of the consolidation. That's it. I think it'll go past this up a B-roll. Check the 15-second chart on this. Looks a bit weird, man. Just looks fucking weird. Weirdo. MQ. Just touch those lows on MQ. Alright, we just hit that take profit, lovely. And then we hit that. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'm trusting that shit. And it even hit it here. Look at that. So I hit it here, H4 dealing range. And I even hit whatever the fuck that is. It didn't even hit this. Oh my god, man. That's crazy, that is. But here on the MNQ, you see this shit. This is manipulated as fuck. This is. Right, is today. I'm not interested that much in that then. Well, yeah, very much. Alright, so yeah, it makes sense then that they could bring it lower to that trend line because the open range gap consequent comes literally where this trend line starts. So, copy. I know the side is always there. So, copy a coincidence there, B-roll. Let's see what they do anyways. Come to most of this right here. Let's see. Jeez, look at that bullshit. That's actual bullshit what they've done here. So NQ did not hit that smooth sell side, and I don't trust the fact that this did. I don't care about fucking micro. The Nasdaq contract is more realistic to me any day. Even NQM didn't hit it either. That's absolute bullshit, that is. Let me see, did I even hit the H1 up? It just missed it, but you could say it hit 8 like this. Right, NYM high for the taking there. And this is a good Judas swing. I'll be roll higher because the upper range got below as well. I'm thinking if they nah, no worries. I could take a 50% retracement, yeah, but I don't think they'll give it before the NYM high. I mean, for the 1 minute, because 1 minute SIST was made, 2 minute as well, 3. Got NYM high still up there as well, so I might take this 50% retracement and just expect the NYM high as a low hanging fruit target. But if they take that NYM high before, then I'm not interested in that. It's this D there, I guess. could take this. Okay, so it's taking an M and Q, which again is more bullshit. But if it does not take an NQ, I might take this optimal trade entry right here. This low. Wait, no, sorry, that's not a busy, so I'm not taking that. No, I thought that was a busy. Sorry, that's not a busy. No way am I taking that. It needs to fill an inefficiency in, so meh. So I think NYM high would be taken now. Come on, take it. Yes, away from it. Good. Dow came close to it. I think Dow is heading to it now. There is NYM high taken. So ideally, I want to see sells in a bit, not now, but in a bit. See if 15-second made any trend line. Not really. Ideally, I would want to wait for a 50% retracement given this is the it's no trend line in this range. So NYM high taken, daily buy side just missed. So they'll likely need to bring it there as well, that daily buy side. And that's it, daily buy side hit. Okay, keep on the chart though, I'm gonna have that grey so I can just see a bit better. So, sorry, I can just be aware of it still with it. Okay, so weekly volume imbalance, still the draw. They should have taken that sell side, I'll be real. Stupid piece of shit for doing that. Like, they did it on MNQ, but they didn't do it on Nasdaq without. They didn't even do it on ES either, what the fuck. Dow they did it, and Dow I said was clean. Really? Bruh, what is that about, man, I swear. Alright, so they're bringing it really close to that volume imbalance. The weekly. Give it a bit of shade. Okay, it's like 2 ticks away from that volume imbalance, man, what the fuck. But it was 2 ticks away. Do have a trend line here. We need to maybe invert this, I guess. Oh, what is this shit? Is there any first presented? Not yet. Kind of looking at this 1 minute to see if it makes it or not. I might bring it higher again one more time. That weekly VI would be ideal. There you go. It has not here, I think. Let me see. Fucking cunts, man. Taking the piss right now. They're not here. Let me check on the adjusted futures contract if they hit it. In the adjusted futures contract, they're almost at all-time highs. And sorry, in the non-adjusted, they're almost at all-time highs, but still not hit it on the adjusted. They need to hit it, man. Come on. I mean, I prefer not to, anyways. I mean, sorry, if it did it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's such shit. hit it on there, I guess. I was gonna give that a go, but you know, I might give it 50% retracement if it gives me that. Raw just missed that weekly volume imbalance as well. Got equal lows right there though. Yeah, I don't trust this right now for sells. I'll be real, I just don't. There's not much alignment either. It's got equal highs here as well, and it's kind of like wonky like that. So I don't want to get into sells on this yet. And we didn't hit. We just came 2 ticks away from that weekly volume imbalance. That would have been a nice PD array. So if it doesn't hit that, to me, I'd want that weekly volume imbalance. To be honest, I prefer it. So this can't sell off it wants to, I guess. Probably will. We got first presented right above as well, I guess. I like this a little bit now for sells. We've got sell side here, I've got more accumulation, but I want to see how it reacts to that first presented FEG. Got trend line here as well. Yeah, I want to see 50% retracement here. Alright, I'm sell one.
Order
here.
filled.
Alright, and if we can continue that, which will not look at that. So yeah, I think that last, I don't mind it. It's only
Order
40
filled.
bucks. Yeah. Okay. Weekly volume balance hit now. It's good. It's better. And I didn't put any risk on that B-roll, so it's fine. We left that trend line there, it's ideal. Right, yes, took the NYM high. So has Dow. Alright, cool. Yeah, they might make it now, I'll be wrong. Sell off, ideally. Yeah, look at that. I like the 3 minute though, so I might come a bit higher, a bit more. It's fine. Sheesh, Bitcoin's pumping. Okay, came into that volume imbalance more and took the buy side as well. So it's quite nice, that was the way I did that. 245 and just a bit as well. Although 3 minute is looking really bullish and 2 minute. Alright, so yeah. I don't think it'll give sells because until that 2 and 3 minute changes the SIST, if it gives a SIST, then we should get some good sells, but otherwise it just looks a bit shit right now. I like how the 1 minute is like kind of respecting it in a way, the volume balance, the bodies. Looks kind of nice. The 30-second made a SIST, but still not enough to be honest. 3 minute could change that delivery, that would be ideal if it did that. With the 30-second BC is for an inversion, and they got trend line kind of aligning with that. Yeah, that would be ideal. Would it not be? Alright, so it still looks not going to do that, was it? I don't know. Got some equal lows there, I guess. Not really anything though. Retracement, back up. Busy there within the trend line, that's good. 2 minute busy, 3 minute within alignment as well. I'm gonna invert this 2 minute busy, that'd be really nice. I would support that 3 minute alignment as well. Got equal lows there as well, 15 second, 30 second as well. 30 seconds to stay there. 2 minute as well. Approaching that trend line. Breaker type shit in the 1 minute. See how we react to that 2 minute BC right there. See how it reacts. Got 3 minute BC below as well. Sorry, 3 minute fucking up close that could make, hopefully anyways. I'm gonna see how I react to the midpoint of this. Two minute still looks bullish, 3 minutes still looks bullish. Ish. Check the 5 minute. 5 minute busy below though. That was the first presented FEG we came into as well. Kind of forming a 1 minute trend line, you could say. It's there. There's like a busy inverted up there. Yeah, I would want to see this get inverted. If it gets inverted, I might take, because that's not just a 1 minute busy, sorry, it's not just 2 minute busy, it's 2 minutes as well. It's not 1 minute, sorry, as well. Yeah, look at that, it's respecting it. Not really into that, it's respecting it like that. Although if it makes this sys-D, that's third sys-D, so we could see a reversal. Bruh, what was that? Stop that. So, third sys-D and the bullishness is forming here, although they could reverse it here as well. That's where they usually reverse it, at third sys-Ds, or they give the third sys-D a go and then see the reversal afterwards. Let's see what it does. A 1 minute line up there, 2 minutes starting to align as well. The 2 minutes respected the busy, so I'm not all interested in showing this right now. Here's a 15-second, I'm assuming, right there as well. That looks ugly, that's not really a trend line, I'll be wrong. I want to see, once it takes this sys-D out, whatever, can do that. What it does after. It's respecting that 1 minute order block now. I don't know if it's 2 micros or 1 micro is good here, but I'm not going to do it, just in case in it. Okay, seems like they want to take that higher, it's all good. There's some news at 3 PM as well, and another pharmacy at 3:15. Cool beans. Wow. Seems like I've got the same idea as someone else. Alright, trend line's approaching now. No busies up there. Two-minute CISD being made. CISD internally. Okay, looks good.
Order filled.
Just cause, and then give another rest of my risk once it closes there, which I'm anticipating to do so. Close below like the consequent encouragements as well. Yeah, I just want it to close below them. Once I get that closed, and I'm at my 2 more micros there. Close below that consequent encouragement so far. Side that first presented still. Yeah, I got a trend line there still. I need to close below those, which would be ideal. Did close there 30 seconds, I guess. CISD. So I can make a CISD here now. Two-minute CISD depo made, and it's respecting it. Forming that 2-minute SIBI would be ideal. PM in 3 minutes as well. Oh, let's see if I can get close. Come on, man. There it is. Need it to close. There you go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. Just trying to scale that 400 now. Yeah, roughly around the sell side I'd go break even, which is good. Lots of CISDs alignment here, inverted finally as well, at 2 minute. Got that trend line as well, so it looks quite decent to me. Got sell side right here as well. See how that 3 PM can do for this as well. 5-minute BC below, acting as sell side as well. It's good. That's what I like to see. There's a low resistance, liquidity, or an expansion towards there, ideally. Expansion block. 3 p.m. opening now. Well, 1 minute, but yeah. Expecting the inversion. Finally something.
Order filled.
That's it. Wow, crazy. Right, stop loss hit. Went to a bit of profit, but then kind of just did that, I guess. Just kind of dumb. But it is what it is, I guess. Happens. I don't know if I'll come back lower now and then, you know, give what I want here, but let's see, I guess. If it does, I probably would enter still. Gee, this is like a fake out or some shit, but honestly, look at this. I think too obvious right now with this PA. It's what 315 does for the FOMC. Just looking at this maybe, yeah, but not constant encouragement still, but which is right now. Just take that. P volume imbalance CE. To be honest, doesn't really seem like a good sell off. It's quite bullish right now, be real. Premium as well, piece of shit, but not selling off. So look at this 1 minute busy here, I can invert it maybe. But then again, I don't know if there's any thing there, like is there any trend line? Do you have? I have trend line here, that's it, but I need some internal as well. Should be ideal, but yeah. It's like a lower probability though, be real. 15 didn't really do anything either. SMT and that was crazy that I was showing that NQ is quite weak. Probably gonna close charts today. It doesn't really give anything. The open range gap, I just realised, is still below. It's kind of stupid they left that there. It's not filled whatsoever at all. So I think, yeah, we should really come lower. I'm not gonna lie, definitely. It should be like a good hold till the open range gap below. See if it gives that, I guess. You're kind of just respecting the upper quadrant now, the end walk. Oh, I kind of just missed it actually, but hit that busy minute 30-second CISD, I guess. Got 2 minute busy there as well, might be inverted. Probably preferably wait for an optimal trade entry if it gives that, and that would be ideal. Because PA right now, it's as if you're trying to pick a top. I don't want to really be there picking a top because what if I don't pick the top? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, that 2 minute busy might get inverted. Makes no sense that we use that first presented like that. Guess we did. Can't believe it, we did not come for the Asia low then. I mean, I was right about one-sidedness, but jeez, I don't know, we'll do this. Like it would, I thought it would at least come a bit lower. Wow, crazy. This would be really ideal. Invert this, gets this D here. Equal lows here as well. Not much in terms of trend line. Dow seems to be dropping a bit. Looks like another bullish move. Kidding me. Small trend line there in the 1 minute. Like really small, I guess. That'll probably be taken. Right, yeah. They get a weekly volume imbalance high, and then I don't know, like they align it with that, I guess. That'd be kind of sick, I guess. To be honest, if it takes that busy, that trend line, I'd want to see IRX to the busy below. It's PA right now. Sell's not looking amazing either, so yeah. In the 1 minute, right here. Try the 2 minute as well. But to be honest, I'd probably only put 100 on this, to be honest, to see how it plays out. Does it look that amazing in terms of probability? It does look like they might make a run though for it, given. Not sure that. About 2 minute 60 maybe being made here. If it does being made, then that busy I'd want to see inverted. This 1 minute busy here as well. We're just not giving that kind of selling pressure, you know what I'm saying, I'd expect. So I don't know if I'll give it. Yeah, just more accumulation there. Manipulation, so you can get a distribution, I guess. Weekly weekly gap high hit now. Weekly volume balance high. So yeah. Not too far, actually quite far away from that busy above. CB, sorry. Dow Jones seems to be retracing somewhat. Let's see if that can make a sell off potentially. Dow Jones filled this opening range gap as well. Nothing on here, it's on Q there. Got trend line there. Do a busy here. Not much of a trend line though. Some equal lows, I guess. So like here, I guess. 330 hits. Yeah, not anything much there. Yeah, respect to that busy. I'd say it's got a bit more there though. Trend line made that wick. I don't know, it's got a bit decent, I guess. Not good though. I'd say B plus so far, but bias still there, bullishness still there. One minute trend line. Yeah, oh, 1 minute trend line. 1 minute trend line. Yep. I might take this lower. 1 minute trend line here. I think it's there, isn't it? No, it's not there. It's here somewhere. this one, I don't know. Yeah, 1 minute trend line there. Looks a bit odd, but it is there. It's on 9Q, but I think. Let's see if this thingy wants to do that. Potentially. Two-minute 8 there. 2-minute SSD could be there though, but 30 seconds SSD, maybe, with the trend line there as well. We got LHF trend line there as well. I want to see if it inverts that, and if it does I might just take 100 risk on this and then I'll increase it, maybe. Nope, look at that bullshit. Let's see, I'm going to use that SSD, that trend line lower, the silver bullet hour as well. I don't want it to respect it, it's respecting it right now in the 1 minute. So now, equal lows there as well. You guys gonna hear that? Yep.
Order filled.
I don't know how much risk that is. Not a lot.
Order filled.
And probably 200, yeah. Look about this much LB, I guess. B's around here. So that trend line as well. Let's see if they can give me lower price there. Get that 2 minutes SSD right here. I might go might increase the risk a little bit more, and that's it. Actually coming to that trend line as well. Version. Immediate term low as well. Lows that should not be taken in a bullish environment. Got LHF. Oh my god. Fuck this PA shit.
Order filled.
That's some bullshit, PA. Whatever. I have a feeling at 350 you'll give a proper good move. I remember I had this journal last time that I have big FOMC days. It's better to wait till 350. Like the other ones that have multiple FOMCs. If it does that, I'm just going to make that a concrete rule now. That more than 3 FOMCs, just wait till 350. But I want to see if on 350 it makes what I wanted it to make. It's going to be drawdown instead. Which is meh. I have a feeling I'll do it. I'll leave it at that. Until next time, guys, be safe.